Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Super Quiz 2. Um, as stated in the last episode, this one is U.S. history.
Are you ready,
Uh,
Philly?
do I have much of a choice?
I mean, it's your channel. I mean, you
You
just
know
be
the
like, I
answer to
don't
that.
want to do this. No.
Okay, what state was the first to join the U.S. after the country's formation? What? Oh, God.
Oh,
The answer is
so,
I.
as a
What
matter of
state?
clarification, do you need clarification for that?
Yes, that would be very helpful.
Okay, so clarifying in this is to say this. So when the 13 colonies established themselves as a separate country, so none of the 13 colonies themselves. The first one to join after they went, Declaration of Independence, all that stuff, and then there was the first state that actually joined at that point.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Massachusetts.
Okay.
I probably got that wrong, but
John Cena is the answer to everything. I've told you this already.
well, the reason I'm thinking of is John Adams.
Okay.
John Cena. Do, 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 do.
Anyway, who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? That was Francis Scott Keys, I think. No, wait. He wrote the national anthem. Did he write the national anthem? God, my mom will shoot me if I get.
Hey, you know what? If you have an answer, I'd put it down.
I
The
think I
answer's the,
spelled his name right.
how'd you spell it?
Francis, Francis, Scott,
Uh-huh.
Scott,
Uh-huh.
Keys, Keys.
Okay.
Okay. What prison, when it was still in operation, was considered? I'm going to guess Alcatraz.
Okay.
Even though there was one pair of prisoners that did attempt to escape and is unknown if they survived or not. Even though Mythbusters did do a test to see if they could have escaped or not.
I killed them. It was me.
What was the original name for New York City? I really don't know this one at all.
John Cena.
Who was the president of the Confederate States during the Civil War?
Me.
Devin, you separatist pig.
I know he was the general, but I'm not sure if he was considered the president. I'm guessing
You need to take a minute.
I'm guessing Robert E. Lee,
Okay.
It was me.
who was the president of the Union during the same time. That was Abraham Lincoln. That one I know for sure.
Mr. Stovetop Hat, 600 feet tall. Sorry, anyway.
Who was the
Uh,
longest serving president in U.S. history? Longest serving president?
Mhm.
So what? Did a president serve longer than 8 years or
There.
something?
Okay, so
There was
I give him? Can I kind of explain it to him?
um
Because it's fairly simple, but basically this.
no, let me do it.
Okay.
So basically, hold on. I want to see when this became a thing. So there was not a limitation on presidential terms
Right.
until limited. I'm going to look this up really quick. The 22nd Amendment was what instituted the limit on presidential terms to 2 terms. Terms have always been 4 years from the very, very beginning.
Right.
But so it was possible for presidents to go beyond 2 terms until the 22nd Amendment.
So
Which was made in what year?
Oh, are we giving that much away? Okay.
We can tell him what year it was. I mean, that's not giving too much away to me, at least.
Okay, let me look it up really quick. It was passed in 1947.
There you go.
Oh, 1947.
Correct. So prior to that time.
I'm just gonna guess. I can only guess. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'm guessing George Washington. I'm
All right.
probably wrong. I'm.
Like I said, if you change your mind, you can feel free.
That
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
loud.
guess. I'm gonna guess he served 3 terms.
Okay.
Okay. Name 10 presidents. Grover Cleveland.
Hold on. I have to follow along with this.
Okay.
I'm not even sure I'm spelling his name right.
It's okay. We have it for
I'm
you.
not too worried.
George Bush Senior. Teddy Roosevelt. Yes, I know that's not his full name. I don't care right now. Theodore
I'm literally
Roosevelt.
writing it as TR. So
Yeah, TR. Andrew Johnson. JFK. Yes, I'm cheating there. No, he wouldn't count. Oh God, what was old Ironside's name? Not Ironside. Yeah, Ironside. Was it Ironside? And was that Andrew Johnson? God. John Adams.
hmm
Thomas Jefferson. James Madison. Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, was there an Andrew Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep wanting to think there's a Jackson. I think that was Old Ironside. No, his name wasn't Old Ironside.
I'm sorry, what?
That was the name of an ironclad, wasn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
He was known for like taking the land from the Indians, and he fought. I think he fought in the War of 1812. Oh God, I'm just gonna have to go with with who I know then. Bill Clinton, not Vlinton Clinton. Herbert Hoover.
I think
That
isn't that one?
That
two,
should be 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Okay. What Civil War battle caused the most casualties in U.S. history? Oh God. Gettysburg, I'm guessing.
Okay.
What are the names of the 2 most important documents in U.S. history? The Declaration of Independence and oh geez, Bill of Rights.
Okay.
I'm probably wrong about that. For some reason, I'm thinking Magna Carta, but I don't think it's.
If
Wow.
we were in English history, you'd be right. But
If you're in English history.
What 2 presidents died on the same day? This one I know for sure. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. In fact, I remember hearing that when they died, John Adams said, "Long live Thomas Jefferson," and Thomas Jefferson said, "Long live America," or something. It was something along those lines. What year did Oregon join the Union? Oh God, I really don't know this at all. I'm just gonna have to skip it. Um, what were the last two states to join the Union? I'm not really sure about that. I mean, what does it mean by join the Union? Does it mean during
The
the Civil
country.
War?
No, the
Or just,
country.
oh, it
The
just means the
Union. We are
country?
referred to as the Union,
Okay, I'm going to guess.
essentially. I think. Wouldn't that be clarified, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Alaska and Hawaii. I'm probably wrong there. Name four political parties that have had a sitting president. What does it mean
Basically,
by...
that means that have had a president in the White House.
Okay. Republican, Democratic, not Democratic. Um, uh, I mean, I know of one other party, but I don't know if they had a president.
We'll just guess it.
Okay.
What is it?
The Whig Party?
All right.
Okay.
How do you spell
And
that though? Was it just W?
WHIG.
Okay, I thought there was an H in there.
It's spelled.
Um, I don't know what a fourth one would have been. I can't remember.
That's okay.
Wait, wasn't there a Naturalist Party?
um,
Oh,
Put it down.
I'm gonna
Put
guess.
it down. Why not?
Five major wars that the U.S. has been involved in: World War One, World War Two, um, Vietnam, Civil War, and Revolutionary.
And that's 5.
There are too many to really name, you know. Four states. Let's see, of course, Louisiana.
For the record, the
Um,
question is name 4 states whose territory was acquired from France during the Louisiana
yeah,
Purchase. Since he's not reading the question, no, it's fine. I don't care.
sorry.
No, you're good.
I think Missouri was one of them. Let's see, Mississippi.
Missouri.
And oh God, Illinois. I'm gonna guess. What famous battle was General Custer killed during? Um,
We should have done who had the most epic which American general had the most epic mustache, and what battle he
I'm
got.
gonna guess Battle of Wounded Knee. I'm probably wrong.
It's Batman.
In what courthouse did the Civil War end? Um, the Supreme Courthouse. I don't know.
The Supreme Court.
I have no
I'm
idea how
going to
this.
take you to the Supreme Court.
Uh, what country was disputing the control of Oregon Territory before it was officially incorporated into the United States? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna have to call that it.
Butt plugs.
Okay, hold on.
So do your.
I have to check one of the answers really quick because I have to see if this was an alternate name for it.
So give us just one moment because Logan is reading these answers.
Okay. And these were. Okay, these were two different things. Right. Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, right. So.
Are you ready for the answers, Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So. Let me open up the key here really quick. Okay. All right. So, first question: what state was the first to join the U.S. after the country's formation? You said Massachusetts. The correct answer was Delaware. Massachusetts was definitely part of the 13 colonies that was.
Massachusetts was probably one of the first, like, 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, no, I said. I mean, that was outside of what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
If we're talking about things after the country's formation, Massachusetts was part of that formation.
Yeah.
Anyway, Francis Scott, so who wrote Star-Spangled Banner? I heard Francis Scott Key. Francis Scott Key. You got that right.
Yep, that is the answer.
Okay.
Good job.
What prison, when it was still in operation, was considered the world's most inescapable prison? Alcatraz was correct.
All right.
What was the original name for New York City? You skipped that. The answer was New Amsterdam. It was previously a Dutch.
Ah, okay.
The only reason I know that is I don't remember what it was. I feel like it was an old cartoon or something, but there was this song. It might even have been a song that I heard in something, and it went, Old New York was once New Amsterdam.
Interesting.
And I've remembered that since I was a kid, and I'm like, I should put that in here. Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Logan.
Who was the president of the Confederate States during the Civil War? You said Robert E. Lee. You were correct in that he was, by the end of the war, the supreme general of the Confederacy military, but the president was Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis. Okay. So did I get that one wrong then?
Correct. Yeah. So, you are right in that you got it wrong. The next one you definitely got right, though, which was who was the president of the Union during the same time? Abraham Lincoln, certainly. Longest serving president in U.S. history, said George Washington. The answer was FDR.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Ah, okay.
And so the
Here, this is the interesting one. I want to actually do this one, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind. How many terms did he serve? Okay, so here's what we did with this one. Most people, including myself, only knew that he served 3, but what actually happened was he actually was elected for a 4th, but died within a month.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically got 4, but he didn't. So 4 would have gotten you an extra point. So are we really going to give him a point for that one? I mean, he got it right, but it's the wrong president. So we're going to give him the point for that?
It was a separate question, so yes.
Okay, so basically, had you said 4, you would have gotten 2 points for that question.
Okay, well, I got a right answer.
You got the right answer by chance. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. Name 10 presidents. You had Cleveland, H.W. Bush, T.R. Johnson, J.F.K. Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Clinton, and Hoover, all of which are presidents.
Yeah. We also had George Washington because Obama, Bush Jr., Reagan, Nixon, Eisenhower, and Ulysses Grant on our list.
Mm-hmm. I mean, of course, there are various others beyond that.
Yeah, obviously. Go ahead, Logan. Here.
So that was 10 points, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's going to do some positive stuff for the score on this section. What Civil War battle caused most casualties in U.S. history? Gettysburg. Gettysburg was right.
Okay.
What are the names of the 2 most important documents in U.S. history? You had Declaration of Independence and Bill of Rights. The answer, Declaration of Independence, was definitely one of them. The other one was the Constitution, of which the Bill of Rights is a part.
So I'm going to since it's my quiz, give him half.
Okay. So
I'm going to give you half for that because, I mean, you got it, but you didn't. But I'm not going to say you're wrong because, I mean, how can I say no when it is part of the Constitution?
Right.
Maybe I'm being a little bit lenient, but I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you half for that one. It's my quiz. Fuck you all.
There's one.
All right.
There's 2 technically.
Wait, what was the first one?
I said shit. God dang it.
3.
Okay. As a matter of clarification, maybe we could let that one go. I don't know, but
Okay, yeah, we should let that one go.
But anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, okay. What do presidents died on the same day? Jefferson, Adams. You were correct.
Okay, for the record, what you said that they said, Adams said Jefferson lives.
Jefferson lives. Oh,
And then
okay.
Jefferson died like an hour later. Anyway,
Funny how that works.
go ahead.
And then what year did Oregon join the Union? It was 1859. As I said, you skipped that one, so that one was missed. To be honest,
Right.
I don't terribly good with dates either, so I probably wouldn't have
No,
got
I wanted to add, I'm like, okay, if we're going to do anything about U.S. history, we need to include Oregon.
Right.
Anyway,
what were the last two states to join the Union? Alaska and Hawaii. You were right.
yeah,
Oh,
in
wow.
1950, both the same year.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
Now, name 4 political parties that had a sitting president. Republican and Democrat were gimmies, which is why we did 4.
Right.
You were right with Whig as well, though. So that's that you got 3 out of 4 on that. Naturalist, I never even heard of a Naturalist party.
But
I
also-
couldn't think. There was a fourth one I couldn't think
There
of it.
there
so-
were 2 more that had sitting presidents, Federalist and Democratic Republican.
There actually was a Democratic Republican Party.
Yes.
That was one.
I was thinking that was a joke because of the Democratic Republic of Congo. That
There was only one president under that mantle. I think Jefferson was literally the only one.
But anyway, go ahead, Logan.
But yeah, so there was that. And basically all these other ones, I think Whig had like 1 or 2. Democratic, Republican, and Federalist, I think each had 1. And then there was one that technically didn't have any party, which was Washington. Okay, 5 major wars the U.S. has been involved in. You got all those right.
Yeah,
Right.
we had World War on our list for here, just for our list. It has etc. on here because there's been a lot. But on our list, we had both the World Wars, Revolutionary, Civil, Korean, Vietnam, 1812, Gulf War, and Iraq War.
Yep. Name 4 states whose territory was acquired from France during the Louisiana Purchase. Louisiana and Missouri were right. Mississippi and Illinois were not.
So technically it was Louisiana. Oh, this is what I did. I looked up a map of what was bought in the Louisiana Purchase, and I said all states that had a majority of the state or all of the state included. So like there was a tiny bit of Texas that we got, but I didn't count that. So it's Louisiana, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, both Dakotas, so south and north, Minnesota, and Montana.
So that's that. Then we have what famous battle was General Custer killed during? Was the Battle of Little Bighorn. So
Little Bighorn. Okay.
I
But-
could see how
by-
one could get those muddled
By
up.
the way, just for a little bit of trivia here, I wanted to throw this in when I found this out when we were making this. The Native American name for that battle is the Battle of Greasy Grass. I don't know why, but that's the name of it, and I just wanted to throw that in there.
Okay.
And then, in what courthouse did the Civil War end? The answer was Appomattox Courthouse. That was where the final battle took place, and Lee and Grant were acting as commanders during that battle, and they basically sat down, signed that, and it essentially triggered off a bunch of surrenders across the Confederacy.
Funny thing about that too. That courthouse is less than an hour away from my girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyway, last question.
Okay, and then what country was disputing control of the Oregon Territory before it was officially incorporated into the United States? Great Britain had some claim to that area. And then basically we gave up part of some area we were contesting in Canada. And then they gave up the basically there was a parallel where they went, okay, above this is ours, above that is yours, or below that's yours. And that was what that was. That was kind of a
So it was Great Britain?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. So Logan, do we have a grade?
Not yet. I have to. There's a lot of these that I have to keep track of here because there were a lot of multi questions. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 18, 19, 21, 23, 6, 30, 35. So there are 42 total points possible. A little bit more in this one, and Philly got 14, 15, 16 and a half. Oh, it's going to get weird to do it at this point. 18 and a half, 20 and a half, 23 and a half, 28 and a half. 30 and a half. 30 and a half. 30.5 points.
Out of 40 what?
Out of 42.
That's not bad.
That's...
That's probably going to be about 66% as well.
72%. Actually.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There you go. We're going up. The grades are going up.
Okay. Let me check the second one. But anyway, yeah. So that's where we ended up. Then.
70 what percent?
72,
72.
he said.
Excellent. Okay, so there we are with U.S. history.
Yeah. Devin, what's the subject for the next one?
What's the next section?
Yeah, next section.
Mythology.
I was half expecting that to come before U.S. history, to be honest. I was
You
either
will
that-
understand. You will understand why mythology came after U.S. history
Okay.
when we are done with mythology. It's because of what follows mythology.
Video games?
No, why? Yeah, you wish.
Well, because of Age of Mythology?
No, you'll understand when
Yeah.
we get there. But
Okay.
mythology.
Okay, so until then, say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.